Brought to you by Watson.
Hey guys! Today I'm going to show you how to dye your hair. See how I have my hair done? It's like reddish on top and then it's black underneath. I'm going to show you how to do that today and hopefully we'll have a little fun along the way.
Don't you wish your kitten was cute like me? Don't you wish your kitten was a freak like me? Don't you? Don't you?
Okay, let's dye together now. So first you're going to need your hair dye. I'm using 2 because I'm really weird like that. You're gonna need a bowl and some clips, brush, and little tools to make the job a little more fun and special. An old dirty rag so that you don't get hair dye all over your sink and your landlord doesn't yell at you. Really old gross shirt that doesn't mean squat to you because you're probably gonna get it nice and splattery. Hair brush, your favorite cuddly animal. This will come in handy whenever you get like your face wet or something, or if you have extra blotches you need to wipe off, and then you can just like wipe it on their fur. They love that. So first I'm going to release the hair so that I can section it off and make it like in the right places so that I can like do this shit. Brush it out, brush it out. Oh God! Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Another thing that you absolutely need to dye your hair is your boyfriend sneaking up on you and totally crashing your entire video. He's gonna stand here, look cute, and then leave.
But first, I'm gonna pee.
Very important, because the ammonia that will be released into the air will counteract the ammonia that you are about to release in the air, and it'll like bounce off each other and won't make you sick and die.
Yeah.
Next step after that is to send him downstairs to play a video game so that he won't bother you and act like a weirdo in the background anymore.
Can you see me?
So now I happen to have really gray, nasty roots that have grown out to the point of wah! So I'm gonna go ahead and cover those up with this hair dyeing procedure. So I have to section off my hair in the way that I want. And the way I do, I put black underneath because I just do. So I gotta figure out which part I want black, which usually just consists of running my thumbs behind my ears and picking out the underneath section. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just pretty much however you want it. So I have the black part sectioned off. So now I'm gonna do this little twirly cinnamon bunny thing on the top of my head, grab a handy dandy clip that's wet for some reason, oh dear lord, and just clip it into place. Bonus points for looking extra silly ridiculous. I'm gonna fan this out a little bit so that it looks really fashionable, so I can look really pretty while I'm doing this. Dyeing your hair, 80s style. So now I've got my section at the bottom, which I'm going to brush out, use my cat for a little extra softness. I'm going to go ahead and get my black hair dye out, which involves a bunch of stuff that I have left over from before. I think that's a glove. Here's these gloves that I have. They're like awesome spaceman gloves. So I can pretend to be like in space and an astronaut and things like, we come in peace. Please respect our big squishy gloves. Then I pour a little of the white bottle into the bowl, like so. Then I pour a little of this bottle into the white bowl with the rest of it. Then I mix it like it's a Sunday souffle. But don't eat it, it's bad.
What?
Just in case you're wondering, the black that I use is the Revlon Color Silk Basic Black. It's kind of like a hooker. It's cheap and gets the job done. Look at them roots! Oh my god, this is way overdue. Oh, good. Take my little bushy brush full of gunky stuff and just start painting. It's like Bob Ross. Now we're gonna paint a happy little bunny next to a happy little tree. And right here we're gonna cover up these roots and make it look all sweet and pleasant. Oh, that's so nice. Look at how nicely it blends. If you have giant like patches of white hair like I do, you definitely want to cover those up. So yeah, definitely make sure you just Like right over it, right over it. Just this is what I call the grandma syndrome, and you definitely want to hide that because you don't want to look like well, no one ever wants to look like a grandma, really. I don't think anyway. And if you do, God bless you. Lift and paint. Make sure to get all of the rootage, the root coverage in the back. Like go down from the roots, go across, make sure you get all that little stuff in between. And if it starts to burn, don't worry, that's normal. Actually, it's not, so if it burns, that's not a good thing. I suggest running and screaming to your nearest clinic and tell them, help me, I can't get rid of my grandma syndrome without this burning the flesh off of my skin on my head, and they will give you antibiotics and tell you to grow up. So I'm just gonna go over it a little bit at the bottom maybe in a few little spots that may look like they faded, but mostly I'm just worried about my roots. Get all the roots, get all the roots. Okay, so the black is done. So I'm going to twirl that around into a fancy little, what's the thing? Take this clip and clip the black. I'm going to start sectioning off my hair to do the red. So I'm going to section this off. The key to dyeing your hair is sectioning because it just is. It's easier, provides better coverage, similar to Geico. So I have my first section of what I want to do red. This has like 18 different parts to it. This is Feria, the Power Reds series. So we've got this, 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 and this. If you are a licensed chemist, you do not have to read the directions. I, however, am not a licensed chemist, or in fact, a non-licensed chemist, so I have to read the directions. Help me! Twist off the tip of the shimmering conditioning developer. Pretty sure that wasn't supposed to happen. Apparently you need to wear eye protection when you do this because white things can explode out of the tip at any given time. We're supposed to pour this into this. Look, I'm a chemist. Ooh, it looks like pee. Woo! Now we add this to this. Dude, seriously, I feel like I should be wearing a lab coat. There's this little thingy here. I'm using caution. It looks like blood. It's like a little tube of blood. Okay, we've got our weird bloody black concoction here. That's pretty cool. Shake it up. Alright, so now that I've got that mixed up, now I have to apply it. Now I have these luscious little doggy ear looking things. Okay, I'm going to brush these out and make sure that they are, like, brushed. I'm going to start with this nasty root area right here and just go and rub. Since it's coming from a bottle, I can just, you know, apply it directly from the tip and put it directly on to my hair in a weird kind of erratic squirting pattern thing, just like this. And red. And lift. Oh, this is vicious. I'm hungry. Is it the wrong time to be hungry? And then I just kind of like hold it like a delicate infant child. Rub the blood-like substance onto the hair. Don't rub blood-like substances onto infant children. That would not be very nice. Okay, how long has my cat been behind me inquisitively looking at the bathtub? She's obsessed with the bathtub. I have no idea why. Squirt it on and rub it in. Squirt and rub. Squirt and rub. This is the way we dye the hair, dye the hair, dye the hair. Squirting and rubbing it in our hair. We want to make it pretty. This is like the most awkward thing to do. Well, not the most awkward thing to do. It's closely rivaled by shower sex. Okay, now I'm gonna let this bit down. Ooh! Ow! Ow! Wah! I have emerged! God, I have so much gray hair on top. That is appalling. This is called the get the wedgie out of my ass dance without getting hair dye all over my boyfriend's pajamas. Do a big stripe down the middle and rub. Roots! You have been cleansed of your impurities with the holy blood of L'Oreal Paris. Oh God. Okay, the ammonia pee experiment did not go as planned. It's definitely fumey in here. Look at it. It's like it's like a work of art. It's like a work of art in my hair. It's like the the red squirty plains of hairdom. Pain is beauty, pain is beauty, pain is beauty. The fumes, the fumes! Oh my god, my eye is like watering and burning and crying and screaming for its mama. Do eyes have mamas? Okay, wiping stuff off of my flesh now so that I don't look odd. Well, any odder than I already look. And I'm gonna brush this out so that it is more manageable. Line. I'm just gonna like make tiger stripes. Oh. And hope it doesn't run everywhere. Hey, that's cool. Then I'm just gonna go, just keep dying, dying. My eye is dying. However, when I went to rinse it out in the shower, it did look like I murdered a human being or had some kind of freak accident with my shampoo bottle and my eye socket. Oh, it squirted like a weird little squirty sound. You trying to speak to me? Where's Timmy? Is he in the well? Tell me! Tell me, little bottle of red goo. What the hell was that? I heard like a woo! I thought maybe there was like a cow ghost in our attic or something.
Do you want a Hot Pocket?
Do I look like I want a Hot Pocket right now? I would love a Hot Pocket.
Really? Do you want a Hot Pocket?
Really, I want a fucking Hot Pocket.
You can't eat the Hot Pocket with them gloves on.
I will eat the Hot Pocket with them gloves on. I will take off the gloves and I will eat this Hot Pocket. Now go forth. Make me a Hot Pocket, bring it back to me, and I shall devour said Hot Pocket with glory. Thank you. No, really, I do want a Hot Pocket. That sounds awesome. So we've established that I am getting a Hot Pocket. This calls for a Hot Pocket dance, a celebration.
Hot Pockets! I'm Pippi Longstocking.
Now I'm done, I just keep kind of rubbing it around on my head so that like if I miss a spot or basically just to utilize the rest of what's in the bottle. My hair is like thoroughly saturated right now. And it feels so good. Jingle day, jingle day. I think I've created a new effective hairstyle. What do you guys think? So you're supposed to pile your hair loosely on your head so that it can like condition and process and everything, and then I just like to go on top.
I got it!
Where's my Hot Pocket? So now that I have this awesome, massive, red, gooey hair on top of my head and like this really cool hairstyle. Look at that, look at it, it's so pretty. I could go to the ball right now and Prince Charming would ask me to dance and we would get married and then I would smear my bloody hand down his cheek and go, I love you. I am so covered in hair dye. It's ridiculous. This is an 81 Honda! How dare you! You're not supposed to clip this because if you clip it, it could like not distribute evenly or whatever and be all weird, and it is definitely gooey enough that it is not going anywhere. And you know, I'm really tempted to just leave a big like bloody handprint like on one of these white cabinets, but I don't think that's a good idea because it won't come off. My landlord would not appreciate that. So I'm just gonna do this. This is my beautiful work of art, my bloody handprint. I'll be back when we will rinse and make it look like we killed someone in our bathtub. I scared the kitty. She ran away. Now I gotta rinse this shit out of my hair. Alright, so I'm gonna get in the shower, and then we're gonna see what a big bloody mess it is going to be when I rinse this out, and my hands are just going to be, it's gonna be so deliciously gross. And into the shower I go! So bloody. Oh god, oh god. Look at all the blood. Oh, it's like I'm standing in the blood of 1,000 victims. Oh god. It's pretty. And that, ladies and gents, is how you dye your hair. LeahMouse style. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!